What's going on, everybody? It's Retro Handhelds 24. Someone had requested Mortal Kombat XL, so we're gonna test it out on the portal via Winlator. I'll go over my settings. They're very basic, except we're gonna play it at 1080p. The turnip driver I'm using is 25. This is Winlator OMOD. DXVK, we're gonna use 2.3.1. Regular performance, X input, force full screen. I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. To get this game working, you really don't have to do anything fancy. As long as you used Winlator and installed the necessary things in the past to get games working, you should just be fine. Should just load up. I do want to go over the game settings though as well. So we go to options, you go to PC video, make sure it matches the resolution we're putting out. Also, you have to put in full screen because you'll get that border box. It's not cool. VSync off, everything off. Window boxing, I guess we'll leave it on. I don't know if I can't remember if I had that on or off. Go to advanced settings, bloom, take everything off, turn particle density down to 0, shadow quality off, texture quality off, make sure all that's low. And then we're gonna go back, we'll do one player, we'll do a single fight. We'll just do Liu Kang, practice with the alien guy, he was not good. We're gonna do very easy. It's one of the few games that 1080p works, and then on top of that, with the settings low, you do get 60 frames a second. So just try to pay attention in the corner. This is like too easy, but so sake of the video. So we're getting 60 with some dips, but so playable, and you get to play at 1080p. If you want no dips, just hit 720. But I mean, this looks amazing. Now with the cutscenes and everything, and like all that, that drops down to 30. Don't worry about that. It's all about the gameplay, obviously. Ooh, he's coming hard. Not bad for the way it looks. And like cutscenes, like I said, they drop down to 30. But we'll do... do Liu Kang and Flame Fist, Dragon Rage. Let's do Dragon Rage, and then let's do Reptile. Do very easy. I was interested in Mortal Kombat 11, but someone had requested this, and it's like I totally forgot about this game too. I'm looking for Earthrealm. This only came out, I think, on PS4 and Xbox One, so I never got to experience it. I mean, I could just get it for PS5, but this plays pretty dang well at 1080p. I'm not complaining. I should probably not take it down to very easy anymore. So with the rain and everything, we're like 54. But I mean, I don't even care. Like I said, if you want perfect 60 frames, just take it to 720. With these settings though, you still get and then also watch this. Sometimes this does help if you just turn your fan on. Auto smart. See if that helps get us to 60 frames a second, or if that reduces the flow. Oh no, well, we finished the fight already. Whatever. You get the point. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. We'll do Flame Fist, and then... Let's do the douche. The douche! And we'll do medium. What a douche! What a douche! He's probably gonna beat me though. This guy, oh my god. I hear that the new Mortal Kombat movie, they casted Butcher to be Johnny Cage. I don't know how I feel about that. I like Butcher, but he's not like I think he's Australian or something. I don't know if he's like the typical white guy douche. Get out of here. Woo! Liu Kang feels like he's faster than he is, but he's not. I love that move. Woo! Whoa, where did that come from? We're doing like close to 60 right now. Sorry, I wish I could make the frames bigger, or frames per second bigger. You just zoom in on the video, I guess you could do that on YouTube. Ooh, he did a splits and then he did an uppercut. What the hell? How did you get your manhood to do that? Ooh, get out of here with that. Easy, easy. Alright, that's gonna be it for this. I think this is pretty fantastic that this works so well. I know it's a fighting game, but 1080p I didn't expect to work this well. I guess just turning all the settings to low makes it work very well. And who knows, you could probably fiddle with the settings, turn stuff back on without losing frames per second. It's just the go-to to turn everything low when you're emulating it. So I'd say this one is a win. Definitely a win. So shout out to the guy who recommended it. This one's fairly easy to work with. You don't need a custom performance mode or anything, just regular performance. I'm doing 1080p, just turn up 25, DK or DXVK 2.3.1. Also remember to always cap the 25 if it's not to 4 gigs. It should be in your settings and your container. And then advanced, just regular performance. X input, forceful screen. Remember, in-game settings, turn everything to low. Make sure that the PC video matches the same resolution that we're putting out. Also make sure it's full screen so you don't get that stupid border. And then again, in advanced settings, everything off or low, and then you're good to go. You can play it at 1080p, still get 60 frames a second with some tiny dips, but very playable. If you want just straight 60, just change it to 720. But this handled it pretty well, which makes me think that this will be able to handle it maybe half as well or more. We'll see. We'll see if I have time to put it on there. Probably not today, but that was a good choice. So again, shout out to who recommended that. Didn't expect that game to work so well, and it does. So very playable. Check it out. Definitely worth it. And if you made it this far, thank you again so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Take care.